Hi everyone, it's Frankie Nicole. I'm here to give you your daily reading for the 13th of March. And I just wanted to show you a couple things. And I'm going to try to keep this video short again. We'll see. So this is my bear protection stone that I was given by one of my coworkers. It has little flecks of metal and in the stone as well. I don't think it's gold, but it's like fool's gold kind of. Now I think this is a tanzanite stone, but don't quote me on that because I know that people will come after me. But it's for protection, that's for sure. Little bear. And then I have my tiger's eye bracelet and tourmaline bracelet, which is for the month of December and Sagittarius. Oh, and here she comes. Come on, it's okay. I got both of them here. So today I thought I'd use my Hermetic Tarot deck, and this one was given to me by one of my old partners' wives. Yes, polyamory is a thing. Not really into doing that anymore. Well, not poly, but the unicorn thing. Yeah, the lovers just popped out. Oh, cards, you're hilarious. And so, yeah, I figured I'd try a different deck this time. Oh God, what is wrong with this? It just keeps all getting messed up. Story of my life. Everything just gets messed up. Story of life. I think everyone's life just keeps messing up. And then I thought I'd break out the soulmate cards again. I used to use those a lot, but I kind of got out of the habit because one of my soulmates really burned me pretty bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm good on that for a while. So 2 more decks. We have the Gaia Healing Oracle cards again, and then the Energy Oracle cards, or the Spirit Oracle cards, to give everything kind of a nice little message. So I'm going to shuffle the Hermetic Tarot if it doesn't fly out of my hands, and give the messages for today. So, yeah, just finding new and different reasons and ways to get the messages out there, which is important for me because I'm a very vocally, if not annoying person who likes to spread the news, even if people don't want to hear it. I mean, I get it. Everyone needs to hear stuff at their own time. That's very true. That's why these videos are great. God, I can't take these because they keep, jumping out in groups, and that's just too much. It's like one at a time, really. These videos are great for that because, like, people will discover these videos on their own, timeline and all that. Oh, something jumped, and then another one jumped. It's pretty much the same cards that have been jumping, so I'm gonna take them. They're not in groups this time. Yeah, so you can't tell somebody something before they're ready. It's just universal law. And that's, I feel like, the most frustrating part about my existence and job is that I'm full of, advice that nobody asked for. But I'm like, so there's that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, today we are probably going to have to tap into our logical mind as we did yesterday. And but this one's more of an emotional level. So we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So she's very, she looks very, very brutal in this deck, And even though I'm a fire sign, I definitely embody many qualities of the, Queen of Swords in a sense. And then I feel, I come back to the fire and I'm like, oh, that was kind of mean. But you can see she's got like that person's freaking head that she just chopped off, because it's not really about like she's not really like trying to just like be nice about anything. She's just like, this is what it is, and you take it or leave it. Off with their heads. She's the queen of hearts, but not really. She's the queen of swords. So then we have the Knight of Cups, which is such a lovely energy. So somebody's coming through with just like this beautiful like offering of just like nice, like, hey, here you go. I just was thinking about you. I hope you're, doing all right. Very like forward. And a lot of people get really turned off by that because they don't, have that internal love for themselves. So when somebody's like, oh, nice, 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 they're like, ah, God, especially here in the Northwest. They're like, oh, wait, and then they walk away, and then they're like, oh, wait, that was actually really nice. Wait, and the person is written off because it's the Knight of Cups. So then, speaking of which, then we have the Five of Cups, which kind of embodies that whole, no, I don't really want this, but I want something else, or I didn't get what I wanted. I got this lovely little cowlick going on here. Yeah. And mohawk too, kind of little pompadour mohawk. They're like, this isn't what I exactly wanted. I didn't get exactly what I wanted from who I wanted it. So I'm just gonna like look at this like, okay, whatever. That's the Five of Cups. Or they're just like, it wasn't who I wanted, and all the rest of the cups are spilled. The Six of Wands reversed it can mean two different things, and I prefer to think of it as an apology, which is awesome because there's not enough of those going around. People need to apologize to people for what they've done. I feel like, if you just own up to your shit and be like, I was wrong. But, someone can dream, I guess. Yeah, you didn't win. You didn't get you didn't get the parade. Or, I mean, I want to think of it as an apology. Honestly, especially here with the Five of Cups. I mean, it could be you didn't win what you wanted and now you're sad. But I think it's like you didn't get the apology that you wanted, or yeah, you didn't get the apology you wanted, or you didn't get the person apologized, but you're still like mad. You're still like not really that happy. Because then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is like something not coming through. Like someone didn't message you, someone didn't, say something, somebody didn't offer like some kind of like action did not come through. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is about making choices because it points back down to the one. It's the Two of Swords upright is we need to make a choice, we're not sure, and then it leads to the Three of Swords, which is something, some idea loses out. The Three of Swords is always connotated back to heartbreak and like a three-person situation, but it's three ideas basically, and one has to lose out because you can really only pursue one idea at a time. I mean, I know we like to think that we're like super, like we can do everything all the time, but we can't. It's just not possible. It's not logical, it's not feasible, it's just we have to do one thing at a time. We can do one thing, put that down, and work on something else, but we can't do both things simultaneously because our brains are small and feeble and we are just humans. Yes, we are just humans and our brains are small and feeble. So, we have the moon, and that is the downfall of man. We think we're smarter than we actually are. We have moon reverse, which is things basically being more like clear. Like the moon upright is things like I don't know what's going on. It's kind of like there's nothing really revealed. It's emotional. It's definitely an emotional day. I can see already. But it's like things are kind of like, with the moon upright, they're like, I can't see all the light. But then when it's reversed, it's like things are revealed, but it's still not fully revealed because it's still the light of the moon, which is a reflection. So you're basically seeing the entire reflection, but you're like, I mean, have you ever looked in a mirror and been like, I see what I see, but also I have my mind's eye of what I'm seeing. Basically, we have our own perception of our reflection, and that's what the moon reversed represents. We're seeing the full reflection of what we perceive. And so when we see, the sun is completely fully illuminated. Everything's fully illuminated, but the moon is the light bouncing off something else. So when you look in a mirror, you're like, okay, I see myself. Oh, but I could like lose 5 pounds there, and I have that cellulite on my ass, and like my hair is kind of like pointing out in one direction, making me look like I have horns. Maybe. We all have horns and hooves, and yeah. Anyways, so we're all just seeing a reflection of ourselves the way we are seeing, or the reflection of a situation the way we want to see it, instead of how it actually is, because of our emotions. Our emotions cloud our judgment and make us think different things. Okay. So I pulled 4 energy cards because these 2 popped out together. So we have the Door of Romance and we have the Woman Holding a Heart. So it looks as if somebody is opening a door for you, and I don't think you're like ready to walk through it, or you are opening a door and somebody isn't ready to walk through. There's a hesitation because I think that you weren't their first choice. And that sucks, and I hate to say that because nobody wants to believe they're not somebody's first choice. Or we have the Rest and Rejuvenation and the Storm Warning, where I think that somebody has been hiding their feelings, and because of the moon here, and basically somebody is trying to meditate and kind of reset themselves from either an internal storm or a fight that somebody had that they're not quite over. Because this guy is trying really hard to like quell that inner storm. Either the inner storm is a fight, or so you can see right there, it's a fight, or it is their own inner storm of confusion and confliction, which is causing this 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands energy. Like somebody is not able to move forward and send out some or receive this message of love and this openness, because they're conflicted within. Let's see. I'm just gonna look up Storm Warning because I want to keep it short. Clouds on the horizon. Yeah, so I think that there will be something coming. Potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself, in your emotional life. And the affirmation for that is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle no matter what's going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Which is true. We don't have to let our inner storms turn us over and basically ruin our whole lives. I mean, I am one to talk. But, I mean, we can quell these inner storms, and, it's nice to, like, know how to let them out in an appropriate way, because they have to come out some way. We can't just hold everything in. That's how you have heart attacks and high blood pressure and cholesterol. But you definitely, okay, well, the dream, something is revealed, insight, and a breakthrough. So it looks like something will be coming out. And it's a naked lady. Oh no. Yeah, so basically something's going to be revealed, and it's, one of those things where we can't hold everything in anymore because we're trying to keep the peace, or, pretend like we aren't some way, or that we don't feel some way because we think it's inappropriate to feel that way, because we're taught that having negative feelings, emotions, or any such of the wise is a bad thing, when then we just hold it in and it comes out worse. So you will soon break free from a situation that is causing you concern. Something will be revealed, either a dream or in a dream or through someone you know and trust. Which is funny, I had a really intense dream last night or this morning. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time, and this will be a big relief for you, as you realize your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme for you, and the next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based in fact. The moon. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message has been floating in and out of your dream state for some time. I agree. I have reoccurring dreams a lot because I'm very focused on the outside world and not so much on my dreams, because that's what we're really taught. So, those are your messages for Tuesday the 13th, and I hope you have a great day. All right, take care.